Welcome to Dollywood Theme Park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Today is the grand opening of Big Bear Mountain roller coaster, and here is what we'll be doing on today's adventure. We'll be going to Dollywood's Wildwood Grove for the grand opening of Big Bear Mountain roller coaster, where Dolly Parton will be dressed up like a bear holding honey, and she'll also be performing a song live that we'll show you, and counting down the initial launch of this new coaster that I'll actually bring you on and show you some highlights of what the ride is actually like. Finally, we'll be going into Dollywood along the parade route where Dolly will be making an appearance, and we'll show you numerous highlights of the parade. So if you're a Dolly Parton fan, we've got you covered. So it's currently 9:25. The media event starts at 10:30. We're headed over to the preferred parking lot. After parking and checking in, it was time to head over to Big Bear Mountain, which we could walk right over to from the preferred parking lot. And there was excitement in there, not only for the coaster, but to see Dolly. You can watch the entire presentation. I'll put that down in the description of this video. But here are a few highlights of the grand opening ceremony.
Well, good morning. You know we got the story going here. We got Big Bear Mountain. Hey, Eugene Naughton, you know Eugene. He's the president of Dollywood. He's the one who makes all these great things happen. Of course, I wondered where I needed to go, though, to be bear bait, Eugene.
You're never going to be bear bait, Dolly.
Well, I hear that we're after the big bear with this roller coaster, and I figure if you're trying to catch something, you need some bait, right? And what better than have a girl in a bear suit?
What you doing with that pot of honey?
Well, that's to catch the bear. Yeah, it's because I'm sweet on you, I guess. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I put my honey right here. And so we're so excited to be here at Wildwood Grove. We got a lot of fun things going on. Tell them what we've done and why we've done it.
Well, you know, obviously Big Bear Mountain is a huge coaster. It's the longest attraction in our Dollywood history. Over 3/4 of a mile long. Probably the thing that I love most about this ride, Dolly, is that everyone in the family can ride together.
So I think the kids are going to love that they can ride with their parents. This is going to be a great ride, I think, for everybody on the park. And I'm so excited. Everybody says, "Are you going to ride it?" And I said, "No, I'm not. But I'm going to watch you have a good time doing it."
Yesterday we did some live remotes interviews, and I was talking to a newscaster in Nashville, and they asked me if you were going to ride the ride. And I said, I don't think so, because I think she'd be afraid she'd lose something.
I think I'd lose my hair. I think I'd lose my nerve before I even got on it.
I bet there's a lot of young rangers in the Q house that are helping us launch our first coaster that would love to hear you count down.
Okay.
And they'll be ready to shoot off behind
So
us.
ready?
We're ready.
Just a 10, 9, 8 thing? Okay. Well, you can do it too.
You know, you can.
Okay.
How about we get the whole crowd to help us?
I think that'd be
Is
great.
that okay?
So are we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go, boys!
So look how it's synchronized.
I love how it goes underneath there.
Right behind you, you're gonna see the kids duck underneath the tunnel.
Okay.
And it goes right under the pathway where our guests are going to be able to see their family members ride.
Wow, that's great. That's going to be fun. I love having a theme park, so I get to dress up to all these things. I have the best time. Can they hear us? Do you like the ride? I think that was a yeah.
You can't be here and not sing a song.
Oh, I am going to sing a song. In fact,
You
I
ready?
wrote a song just for this. Big Bear Mountain, Big Bear, we're looking for you. Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, the greenest state in the land of the free. Raised in the woods, he knows every tree. Been terrorizing folks since he was only 3. Big Bear Mountain, Big Bear, we're looking for you. Broad as a boulder, tall as a tree, roars like thunder, giant feet. With you, Ned and Benny, get on this and let me know how you think about it. Anyway, get out there and enjoy the park. They say it's going to rain this afternoon, and I hope that ain't true, because if it don't rain, I'm going to be riding around the park on the little parade. So I'll see you out on the park, and thank you for coming.
Here,
well,
Dolly.
thank you, Eugene. Appreciate it. Bye-bye, everybody.
From there, everyone worked their way onto Big Bear Mountain roller coaster to go for their first ride. I wanted to give you a look at what the seats are like, along with the lap bar that gets pulled down. I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. I had no problem riding this. I actually don't ride many coasters. I'm kind of a scaredy cat, but I figured it's a family coaster. I'll do it. I'll give it a try with my daughter. And this was the night before we got to do a preview ride. As it took off, let me tell you about the experience on the ride. That was the first launch, and now we're approaching the second of 3 launches that this coaster has. Again, it's the longest coaster on Dollywood property. It is a very, very smooth ride. At no point does it go upside down, and at no point do you ever get wet, even though we just went through that waterfall section that you'll notice when you walk back to the ride. There is onboard audio that you'll hear throughout the ride, which is just short of 2 minutes and hits a top speed of 48 miles per hour as we work our way to the third launch. And right here, you get a really good boost. This is probably my favorite part of the ride. As you go up to the highest point right here, you can actually see a good view of the Smoky Mountains right there. And that highest point was 66 feet, and you can feel some G-forces around that little bend there. That's probably the most gravity that I felt at any point of the ride. So this, again, is such a smooth ride. I was both yelling and screaming and laughing. It was so much fun. And as you come around this last little bend, you are going to go under this little tunnel section where people and your family and your party could watch. So really awesome ride, as you can see us coming back into the station right here. I'll put a link to that video in the description of this video, where you can see my daughter Hannah and I's reaction to the ride and tell you what other roller coaster this is similar to. But let's head back into the theme park and get ready for Dolly Parton to come through on a parade. The sky does look like it's clearing up a little bit, and we might be able to get Dolly to come through the park and the parade. I'm here at the end of the parade. So let's go for a little walk under the umbrella sky and work our way to a spot where we can catch Dolly in the parade. Hey, Miss Betsy.
How are you?
Doing well.
Doing
Good to see you. Got some kids with some signs out, getting ready for Dolly. Got some Dolly pink fans. Oh, thanks. Some live music up here to the right. Sun is coming out. It's looking nice under the umbrella sky here. Oh yeah, it's looking really nice. I think she'll be able to come, which is only about 13 minutes away, so I think we'll be good. Everybody's getting excited to see Dolly. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get you a shot right here to the left, right by the Front Porch Cafe, along with a shot up ahead by Aunt Granny's. We're gonna go for 3 different shots of Dolly if we can. Looks like a beautiful day in the neighborhood here at Dollywood. So I think we're good to go. Dolly should be able to come, looking really nice.
Hey, Brie! I love you, Dolly!
As we pass by Dolly's Tennessee home, working our way up the path here to the start of the parade. Looks like there's lots of room around this area. Not too crowded up here by dogs and taters. Plus, if you're waiting, you can listen to A Brighter Day, one of the musical performances over here. You can see the Dollywood Express over to the left, but I think I'm gonna head back down the hill behind me and wait for Dolly, who should be coming in only 10 more minutes. I think she's coming right up here down the hill from the train. Here comes the professor.
Who's excited to see Dolly? Absolutely not. That was ridiculous. We're going to do it again. Who's excited to see Dolly? I have bad news. She's not here. The parade is just me. Thanks for coming.
comes Miss Lillian. And some of the Dollywood musicians. Hey, Miss Lillian! Here she comes. Everybody's trying to get a shot of Dolly as she leaves Dollywood. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little segment of Dolly Parton going through Dollywood. If you did, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button down below on the video. Miss Lillian, we got to ask you one question.
Yes.
When are you going to get on Big Bear Mountain?
I don't know. If he's not hungry, because I think the bears like to eat chicken. You'd be too chewy for him, Chicken Little. He usually doesn't hit the height requirements, but I think he might get on it. Yeah, I just don't want to bear too much, if you know what I mean. I guess I'm like, Miss Dolly is right. You don't want eggs and start flying scrambled on your face. Y'all got to come right in. Oh, it's been a magnificent day. People are loving it, and we love y'all.
All right, thank you, Miss Lillian. Bye. That's going to wrap up our grand opening video of Dollywood's Big Bear Mountain roller coaster. A big thank you to Dollywood for the invite. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you been on this ride? What did you think about it? Or would you like to come to Dollywood to give this ride a try? If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. We'll be making guides here at Dollywood for their summer festival, the fall festival, Christmas festival, and much more here in the Great Smoky Mountains and beyond. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.